Hey, I'm Will, and this is Be Brief, where we break down the week's sustainable and innovative business news briefly. Giannis Antetokounmpo has set numerous Milwaukee Bucks records in his time at Fiserv Forum. But here's a record you definitely didn't know. The Bucks Arena is the world's first, drumroll please, bird-friendly sports and entertainment venue. Seriously. Did you know? 1 million birds in America die each year from collisions with reflective glass. Well, to prevent these types of bird deaths, Fiserv Forum's outside lights point downward, and its glass panes are coated with a thin pattern that makes panes appear solid to birds. I'm happy for the Bucks, but I'm pretty disappointed in the Cardinals, Seahawks, Ravens, Penguins, Orioles, Hawks, you get the idea, for not doing it first. Plastic could be emission-free by 2050, with an additional $759 billion in investments, according to a BNEF report. Plastic is particularly difficult to decarbonize because the process and ingredients needed to produce plastic are powered by fossil fuels. Psst, plastic also never biodegrades, which kind of sucks. When I think tequila, I think salt and hangovers. And while I can't read minds, maybe, I guarantee you don't hear tequila and think cardboard. Unless you work at Buen Vato, the Mexican company selling tequila in cardboard bottles. Still not sold? The bottle uses 6 times less energy and 1.9 fewer liters of water than an average glass bottle. And you don't have to worry about dropping it. But you do still have to worry about the hangover. French winemaker Gérard Bertrand has more than 2,000 acres of biodynamically farmed vineyards, making him the world's largest independent producer of biodynamic wines. Biodynamic wine is just wine produced by organic farming methods with no chemicals. This guy is objectively cool. He grew up in his family's vineyard, became a pro rugby player, and returned home to create a wine empire. Oh, and his nickname is the Giant of Languedoc. Where was I? Oh, Gérard is pioneering a big shift to biodynamics by raising a glass and awareness for more sustainable venting. And he recently spoke at an EarthDay.org 2022 climate leadership event. I hope they were serving good wine at the after party. That's a nice recyclable straw you got there. But is your coffee zero emission? Yes, that's right. Even coffee has a carbon footprint. But don't worry. Vega, a wooden cargo schooner made in 1909, is here to make your coffee emission-free. A company called Sail Cargo is using the sailboat to make zero-carbon deliveries between North and South America. The first trip will bring coffee beans from Colombia to a cafe looking to sell zero-emission coffee in, you guessed it, New Jersey. Outrider USA is not an American reboot of Outlander, but it is a company making ultralight pedal electric vehicles for customers with limited mobility. These can reach speeds of up to 45 miles per hour and travel up to 200 miles on a single charge. But more importantly, they can maneuver nearly anywhere, whether it's inside houses or off-road, giving customers more freedom to travel where they want. Well, that wraps up this week's Be Brief. Please leave a like and a comment if you enjoyed today's video. As always, have a good one, and I'll see you next week. From all of us at Be Brief and Consensus Digital Media, we would like to say that our hearts are with the families and community of Uvalde as we try to understand this senseless tragedy.